to know enough. Too old to play the part, too cool for showing up. Too dumb to say what's smart, so I'm a substitute waiting for the game to start. But I ain't trying to get played like change your heart. And may I park and find me another ride. I'm letting Florence tell you how I feel inside.
Is it just me, or do things seem to be getting bigger? Right, when you were younger, I feel like it's like, for example, I just got a new cell phone, and they were like, "What do you want the max? You want the max, triple max, quad max?" No, I don't want to put a laptop in my pocket. I want what would be a normal cell phone, a normal phone in my pocket. And the people that get the max, triple max, well, they may be serial killers. You never know. You know, I don't understand why we have this obsession, like the trucks nowadays. I mean, they're not trucks, they're trucks, trucks. You know, I feel like everything we have this need to outdo people. I don't know. Maybe it's a societal thing. Maybe it's a cultural thing. But it's like the bigger it is, the better it is. And I don't understand why you would want that. Why you would want a massive phone in your pocket that's essentially a laptop. You might as well just go out and get a laptop and try to, and buy some cargo pants and slip it on the sides. Excuse me. But yeah, everything seems to be getting bigger and not necessarily better. Things break more, I feel like, than they used to. Um, I feel like in general, everything just seems to be getting expanding. Like in the 90s and early 2000s, it was like, how small can you make it? How small can, like, you got a flip phone that's like, you know super tiny, and now it's like you're like, boom, and everything's getting and even the devices are getting worse. I feel like the not in terms of like what they can do, in terms of like the build quality. Like, used to, if you had a old school Nokia phone and you dropped it in the toilet and you threw it in a bag of rice, I mean, you were set. The next day it was ready to go. You could probably go underwater with it and still talk on the phone with it. Now, if you have a new Apple and you don't have a cover over it and you slip it in your pocket, you better be gentle. You know, you better be very gentle with that device. I mean, if a grain of rice hits that glass without a cover on it, you might as well be buying a new phone. You better get ready to buy a new phone. So the tech is increased, but the quality of the mechanism that keeps it intact, the actual build quality is worse, I feel like. And I feel like that's just kind of how things are going. Like, I mean, you even look at like McDonald's or these fast food restaurants. I mean, they used to look really cool and they had these like cool designs, and now they're just all square boxes. I mean, you look at any new store, any new fast food restaurant, whatever it is, it's just literally like a rectangle or a square. And I feel like that's like a reflection of our society. We want things done quicker, faster, more, but the quality's not there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking smack. I'm being nostalgic, but for real, if you had an old school Nokia phone back in the day, it was like a, a dual device. I mean, you could do many things with it. You could play football with it. You could talk on the phone. You could go underwater. You could flush it down the toilet. It's still going to work just fine the next time you plug it up, and it would run for days. You wouldn't have to. You didn't even know what a charger was. You're like, oh, I gotta charge this thing. Oh, guess I better put it back on the charger. So yeah, what do you guys think? Things getting worse, things getting better, things getting bigger, things getting smaller. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. If you like this, please subscribe. It really helps me out. That's the main thing I want you to do. I'm almost 15 subscribers, moving up in the world. So yeah, if you like this, cool. If you didn't, well, maybe you'll like the next one.